everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It is cut left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another one for Cook. He's off again. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Down, 1 yard to go. Trying to run here with Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Penix on 1st down. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Cook. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing here, Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Intercepted. Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to make it out to about the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the lines defensively by going all out for the safety. You gotta be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. To the air with Penix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken at midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths be full of deceit.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
handoff from the 30. Here's a counter give to Robinson. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100 real quick.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Staying with Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Run up with Robinson from the pistol. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons at a deficit. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running left is Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Let's go. Slap. Cougar 19.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Third down give to Robinson. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
You felt that the second this play bounced towards the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
On first down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight ends. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Prager on to send it away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Cut in the half with Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 29. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Penix now to throw. Escapes out to the left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 24. Has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
McCole Hardman on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about range.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running here with Bijan. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 16 yards on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Across midfield at the 45, and he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On 2nd down, Robinson. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Lightning 18.
Here's Penix to throw. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to